Just a few weeks ago, I had the privilege, along with Trent and Ty Phillips, to visit the Leicester Church of Christ. They send their greetings, appreciation, and love for the saints at Greenlawn for our partnership with them in the gospel. In 1846, men from the Church of Christ first met in this building to discuss the Church of Christ in Leicester. At one point, there were as many as 12 churches of Christ in Leicester. The last one closed down in 1991. It wasn't until November 2014 that there would be another Church of Christ in Leicester. Today, they're averaging close to 100 attendees a week.
Love with and be with me. Love with and be with me. When nothing else could help. Love with and be with me. Love with and be with me. Love with and be with me. When nothing else could help. Love.
We were able to spend 2 Sundays with the church, as well as more intimate visits during the week. The Leicester congregation is doing really well. They have 3 different classes for youth, numbering up to 40 on any given Sunday. Gary Smith from Bermuda, and a graduate of Sunset International Bible Institute, does a phenomenal job leading the Sunday morning adult Bible class. They're currently in a study of the Gospel of Matthew. Paul preached the first Sunday we were there. During the week, we were able to visit with members from Leicester. We were also able to visit with students who are part of the Leicester Bible Institute. Dylan, who is in Leicester, as well as Daniel, Paul's son-in-law, also in Leicester. We were also able to meet students from the Derby congregation and others who live farther away. We were able to meet via Zoom. I'm excited to report about the church building that so many of you faithfully donated towards its purchase. It was discovered by Paul that its current owners had torn down a historically preserved wall, seen here, along the front yard of the building. This has caused problems for the current owners with the City Council of Leicester. In fact, it is this issue that has prompted the owners to sell the building. It is amazing to see how God has providentially provided this building for the Leicester Church of Christ. On Sunday, April 30th, Ty and I were able to preach in Leicester. Ty did a good job. Afterwards, Trent, Ty, and I were able to witness the trustees of the church sign the contract for the purchase of the building. Paul then had a 10-year-old boy, Daniel, come stand with him and gave him the contract to hold. He looked at him and said, "This is why we're getting this building, so that future generations will have a place to worship." The official closing will be May 19th, after which the church will be responsible for having the wall rebuilt to appease the City Council of Leicester. They're planning to have their first worship in their new building on Sunday, May 28th. Paul and Janet have reminded me several times that this would not have been possible without the support and love they receive from Greenlawn. Thank you for your faithfulness in serving God this way. To God be the glory.